It's NAB 2023. We're in Las Vegas. We're in the West Hall. We're on the AGA stand, and we're with our good friend Bryce. Hi, Bryce.
So good to see you, sir.
It's good to see you too. You've got a really busy stand, and the show's only just opened.
Yeah, here we are in hour one, and it's already packed.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. We've got a lovely new booth, as you can see. We've got most of our portfolio represented in one way or another.
Yeah.
Obviously, you go into a show with some new goodies.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Dante products in another video. So
Correct.
No spoilers.
No spoiler on that one yet.
Give us a quick update of basically what you're talking to people about.
Yeah, so what we're coming in with in terms of emphasis for the show is we've got a lot of stuff around our color management. So as HDR, better SDR, and all that work continues, and people decide to augment, even their HD materials, HDR is the best way to go there. We've updated our color box, which was introduced in Amsterdam last year,
remember,
to 2.0. That adds a whole new set of color front options and a license there. And it's going to make round tripping with our frame sync product, the FS HDR, smoother.
Okay.
It also adds new support for cameras like the Sony Venice 2, the ARRI 35. And for those that deal with ARRIs, by the way, there's a reference, ARRI references, they describe it. So that new color science of theirs, this means we will be supporting all of those cameras. It basically retroactively allows you to bump it up to the C-Log 4.
Okay.
So very exciting stuff for folks from production taking it through to post. Discover software, which is the media management. We keep creating more media. So tracking all that, there's a bunch of new plugins, everything from having viewers where you can view stuff online without interfering with the actual media itself and potentially corrupting anything. The ability to track it through, even deal with IMF packages. If you're a producer and you're delivering, especially to studios, but even Netflix, there are requirements that go into what we call an IMF package that delivers all the materials that need to be there.
Okay.
Smooths all that out. We have updates for our Hilo Plus, a very popular streaming device. Two key things there. One is the ability to now do 2 pairs of stereo audio. So out of the same streaming and recording box here, you could be doing, let's say, 1 track in English, and the other pair could be a Spanish or French or whatever secondary line of audio you'd like to get out to a streaming location. And then we've added play to stream, and this is a really exciting option that you can purchase and license directly within the software itself. That's $199. What it means is you could have recorded something yesterday. Let's say you're doing a regular show, and then you're going to be doing stuff the same time the next day, but because of the time zone change, you decided to play that first recording from the day before.
Okay.
So that can go out and stream from the file you recorded while you're simultaneously recording today's show and streaming it out. Some really nice features on the streaming side. That also includes with our Bridge Live, which is our multi-channel box for doing all sorts of different protocols and so on. We're now offering you the option to get a license for JPEG XS. So as JPEG XS has become more and more popular across the industry, that'll allow you to work with that codec and then do all the transcodes you need to, whether it's NDI or back out to 12G SDI, 3G SDI, sorry. You've got so many options there. So it's a wide range of stuff. If you're not at the show, please do visit AGA.com and go to the What's New page, and you'll be able to keep sucking that info out from there.
Just give people, we're going to do another video on the Dante project. Just give us a very high-level overview of what you're announcing with that.
Yeah, so what it comes down to is extending your choices when it comes to the video over IP movement. There are different reasons to go with different protocols and so on. We already clearly work closely with NDI. We've involved in the ST2110 space, but for live production especially, and talking live concerts, houses of worship, Congress, parliaments, that type of stuff, where you're needing to run things to displays and you want to keep them in sync. Dante AV Ultra gives you a visually lossless option here, and the great news with that is that's going to be tightly synced. So when the performer's on stage, you're not going to be going, well, it's obvious you sang that 5 seconds back.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're going to see it in sync on the large displays behind them.
We'll talk more about that in another video.
Yes.
So we're on booth W2600 here at NAB.
Correct.
People can see here or AJ.com.
Absolutely.
Fantastic, Bryce. Thank you very much indeed. Do check out AJ.com or come here to see that amazing stand if you can get on it. And do check out the other video that we'll be doing as well with Bryce. Anything else we're doing here at the show, kitplus.com.